What's going on, guys? Today we're working on the S14. We're fixing to get the motor pulled out of it. We've actually done a lot already, so it was actually pretty easy. We're just over an hour into it. We already pulled the radiator. You know, we got to get the power steering pump out of the way. We got the harness hanging right here, kind of off to the side, just unplugged everything off of the sensors. We also crawled under the car and got the drive shaft unhooked, and then we also took off this bracket right here for the transmission. And so the tranny is just kind of hanging right now. We also took off the two nuts that are on these side motor mounts right here. So I think we're ready to just put the cherry picker on it and pull her out. We just got to lower the car back down. We also got all the intercooler piping off and everything like that. It was really not that hard. So yeah, we're gonna get it dropped back down and try to get this motor out, and then hopefully we can get the transmission off, get this thing onto a stand and see what is wrong with it. But it's been going a lot easier than I thought it would, considering we don't know anything about these cars. We're going pretty good. So gonna get her dropped down and get this thing out. All right, guys, we got her out. Emilio decided to show. What are you doing?
What was that?
Emilio just showed up. Look what you're making me do, bro. Had to sell me this car, and it needs all this work.
Bro, it's a little bit of work, you know, not too much.
She needs some love for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at this engine bay. Look how disgusting it is.
Bro,
Dude,
look at that.
Take me like 3 weeks to clean out. Come on.
bro, that is nasty.
And we spilled our freaking collection tray that we put under the tranny, because when we pulled the drive shaft off, it just started spewing tranny fluid. And we thought we collected it, but then after we were pulling the motor out, the bottom of the transmission like tipped the pan over, and now the whole floor is covered in transmission fluid.
Yeah, Jeremy's gonna have to fix this up. God.
Now,
Dude, bro.
I like to do it, but you could have made it easier.
Bro, I didn't do any of this.
God.
This is how I got it.
But it really wasn't that bad. It took us just under 2 hours to get out. So not bad considering we've never done anything like this at all. Definitely different, you know, dealing with a really long transmission on a rear-wheel drive car. Not used to that at all. But we got her out. And something I noticed right away is, I don't know who did this return line, but that is pretty jank. Look at the kink on that.
Yeah, that is pretty jank.
Look at that. So that needs to be fixed for sure. I want to take this boot off right here, check the turbo, make sure it's all good still. Hopefully it doesn't have some bad shaft play. But yeah, we still need to pull the transmission off and get this thing onto a stand. Try to figure out what happened to it. Gonna pull it off right now?
Yeah, why not?
Watch this, it's just destroyed.
Nah, don't say that.
Ooh, there she is. That thing's tiny.
What do you want, bro?
Damn, feels good though. No shaft play. Is that a ball bearing? It must be. That spins really good. That has to be a ball bearing.
Oh, yeah.
That's ball bearing for sure. It spins pretty good. There's a little oil on the inlet right there, but
Probably.
yeah, probably doesn't help that
Dude,
the
like
drain
weird.
is.
It feels like a rubber band. It doesn't even feel hard.
Yeah, that drain is sketch.
Oh,
That's like a vacuum hose. That's not even a.
Oh, damn, that is
It's not even
Damn.
a radiator hose.
Lucky that thing didn't break.
I don't know who did all that.
It was your car.
Yeah, but I didn't touch it. I gave it to you how I got it.
So, gotta figure out what's wrong with her though, dude. She's locked up. She don't spin at all.
Yeah, at least you're gonna learn SRs now.
Learn that they're junk.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I've owned like 5 SRs and I've never had to like pull one up. Maybe I've had good luck with it.
Probably because you sold it with
Besides
like a
this
week,
one.
like
Yeah, you sell it before they break.
Bro, it broke when I got it. This was the project.
It wasn't this broke.
No. I told you.
I mean, I did rip
Take
it.
easy on it. He's like, yeah. She's fast. I'm
It's
like,
no,
bro.
she did. She did rip, honestly. It was nice.
Yeah, she was getting it.
It's all good. We'll get it back going.
All right, well, so for now we're gonna get the transmission pulled off so we can get this thing onto a stand, and then start probably by just pulling the oil pan off and seeing if one of the rods is like seized onto the crank or something. I don't know what else it would be.
Is there like a gasket on this thing too?
See what we
I don't
got
know.
inside there, buddy.
Hold on, watch your booty, man. You're swinging.
Woo-wee. Look at that.
It's a girl.
How's
Man,
that?
we're gonna have to find an alignment tool for this. When we put it back together.
I might have one actually.
Dude, this clutch is brand new.
Oh, it's not. It's in good shape though.
It is in good shape for how long ago that
For how
thing.
old it is.
You said it was in there for
This
like
is Emilio's old clutch.
12 years.
Bro, I had that clutch put in my other 240 like
Heat spots.
I don't know, maybe at least 10 years ago.
A couple times.
Bro, where'd you get that breaker bar from?
I found it on the shelf over there. It's gonna work.
That thing's pretty sweet. There she is.
Yes, 240s have a transmission gasket.
It's blown too, man. It's like
That's the problem. We got a blown transmission gasket.
Leaking, dude.
these things are weird.
What is the purpose of this? Crash.
Man, getting that action over there. Ooh, looky here.
SR20. Dude, why does it look like SR20 was like just,
Bro,
it was just punched on there?
That's
That
what
doesn't
it
look
was.
legit at all.
Bro, this motor's from the hood. Someone said it was the same color as the 240.
What?
The heater.
It's, oh, dude, it is. The heater's like the same color, kind of.
Look at that old styling.
It's more of like a tan. It's like a tan pink, I'd say.
A
This is
tan
more of
pink.
like a purple pink.
Yeah, it looks so different in the videos though. You gotta see
Yeah.
it. In person, it looks way different. There's a hint of
Disgusting.
pink.
Disgusting.
Bro, that thing's mint.
Oh, look, Megan Racing. These Megan Racing mounts.
Come on, bro.
Is that what they are?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Damn. This one says it on there too.
Bro.
I bet you didn't even know that.
Bro, of course I knew. I know everything, bro. You got that, bro?
Where's the,
No shit. Motor's on the stand.
yeah, drop it down. That's just like, it's like a double oil
What
pick.
the heck is this, man? Somebody like made their own gasket. It was
Let's see what that oil looked like.
Which is just nothing.
Dude, I don't know how I did that.
Oh, there's oil.
Should be like that one guy off of Facebook and drink it.
Got some dark chocolate in the bottom of our motor. Tide Pods are overrated.
Bro, just lick it.
Where are your wrenches at? On the bucket?
Get in there, boy.
Dude, there's no gasket on there.
Yeah, it's just silicone on. That's how the K series are too.
What the
Like
heck?
on my MR2.
Shades in there.
Oh,
man.
there's some material.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bearing.
Yeah, that's a bearing, man.
Well, maybe she seized up.
Maybe. No, she seized up.
Oh, I mean, maybe it's a bearing that seized it up.
Oh, yeah.
She couldn't handle the boost.
No.
That's crazy.
There's a Honda motor. You'd be running just fine. Just saying.
Just K-swap it then, bro.
Might as well.
Put a real motor in there.
K24 swap it? Shit.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Something. What was that?
I have no idea. I just reclaimed.
You got anything in there?
There's just still shavings, but there's more in the oil pan.
Starting
Dude,
to...
you have to take so much stuff off to see anything.
Dude, you still can't see anything.
What the hell?
Right now, everyone's gonna be like, why didn't you flip it over? And it's because there's coolant in it. And we don't have a place to put it. Pretty much.
It shouldn't be that bad. What happened, bro?
It's stuck on like that.
What? They get the box open. There we go. But, oh yeah, see, look, here's the other side of the timing chain. Is there anything you can see with the light?
No.
It looks fine.
You have to take this off.
Yeah, it has to be a rod or piston seized up. He eats his Wheaties.
My beans.
Nah, it's those rice and beans, bro.
Yo, there's a kangaroo on here.
Oh yeah, there's the kangaroo.
There's a kangaroo.
Just like Adam LZ said.
That's weird. Does it focus? Oh, there it goes.
Look, little kangaroo. That's sick.
Is that a kangaroo or a fucking...
That's a wallaby.
A wallaby.
The girdle and then the caps are right here.
Can we spin it with our hands?
Dude, there's no way you're spinning that.
Why is it stuck?
Dude, she's just locked up. I don't know why.
There
Wait,
has
hold
to be
on.
like piston or something.
Hold on. Move your hand. It's this one. That one's seized.
Mm-hmm.
Notice how there's 0 play. And then these, you know, that should be how they are. They should be able to wiggle back and forth a little bit. This one.
But don't you think
She
you
done.
would see the bearing? Because I remember on mine, I spun a bearing and it came.
But it, like, look, this is different. Like, there's no space on the sides. Like, that bearing probably tried to push out and it just, like, locked.
Maybe.
Well, take that one off.
Yeah, let's get this one. I bet it's that one. My money's on cylinder number 1.
I think I'm with you on that one.
How are we gonna push it?
Right there.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Gone.
Bearing is gone.
Oh, look, you could grab it. Hold on.
Oh, that's the bottom one.
Wait, where's the top one?
It's right there. It's stacked on top of it.
Oh, is it?
Oh, it spun all the way around.
Yeah, dude.
She spun a bearing. Here, just push the piston down a little more. Damn.
Yeah.
Looky
See it?
there.
Like
Look, they're
mushroomed out.
stacked on each other. I've never seen that happen.
Yeah, I've never
Yeah.
I've never actually seen a bearing like actually spin.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're bad.
Look at that. They're combined. Those are one bearing now. Well, it was definitely a rod knock. Maybe I wasn't wrong. It didn't sound like a rod knock to me.
Slight though. Slight.
Slight until you started boosting it.
Guilty. All right, guys. Well, we found the issue. She spun a bearing in the first cylinder. So, not sure how well you can see that, but that is both of the bearings like stacked on top of each other because the one that was from the cap side of the rod spun itself around, and then they just kind of got sandwiched on top of each other, and then that kind of locked it up real quick. So, she's definitely going to need a new crank for sure, and then we're just going to have to see what else we'll need. We're probably going to tear into it more, you know, the next couple days, but that's as far as we're going to get for tonight. It is getting pretty late, but at least we know what the issue is now. So that means the head is probably fine, and she just needs a new bottom end. But yeah, that kind of sucks, but it's an easy fix. It's not too bad. So how was Florida?
It was good, man. We had a few issues with the car, but still ran. We ran on 23 pounds and made, I have no idea what horsepower, but we ran 11.3 the first time at 133. And then we did 11.2 the second run at 134. That was just spinning through all first though, so getting no track. We couldn't go under 23 pounds, so literally first was 23, everything was 23.
Yeah, I kind of wish I went out there, honestly.
Yeah, it was
Seems
fun.
like it was a lot of fun.
It was
And
fun.
Cletus was out there too and
Yeah, he was out
everything.
there, yeah. But yeah, no, it was fun. We were just having some issues with the boost solenoid, so we're trying to get that fixed, and there's a few other things we got to get fixed on it, but
Didn't you end up like messing up the tranny too?
oh yeah, and the training and stuff too.
Broke
I
the
forgot
LA,
about that part.
broke the diff.
Yeah, so we broke the diff. I thought it was the axle because the axle popped out. So we tried to put it back in, but it was still pulling. So we're pretty sure the diff's messed up.
Yeah, well, at least you had fun though.
Oh yeah, no, for
For
sure
sure.
it was fun.
So yeah, Emilio got some GoPro footage while he was out in Florida. So comment below, let me know if you want to see some of that footage while he was out there in Ricky's car. So he was the one driving, but it is Ricky's car, which is his
Yeah.
brother's. I don't know if you guys remember the car or not from some older videos, but that was the blue Civic that was out there with us when we were running the minivan. And then I've had some much older videos of it. I have a video of when it made like 800 horsepower down over here. So.
Yeah, we're still trying to get 9s out of it, but you know, just gotta fix a few kinks.
So yeah, let me know if you guys would like to see some of that footage. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. We found out what's wrong with the SR20, so we're gonna have to get her fixed up, but that will be for another day. And hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.